قل لي في الإسلام قولا لا أسأل عنه أحدا غيرك قال قل آمنت بالله ثم استقم.
And these first two affairs, showing gratitude with your heart and showing gratitude with your tongue, has been mentioned in a long hadith that we'll summarize, where the Prophet ﷺ, he mentions to us the story of three men. A man that was blind, a man that had leprosy, and a man that was bold. That an angel sent, Allah Azza wa Jalla, sent an angel to each one of them, asking them, what do you want? And they said that we are cured from this sickness. That the bold man said, Allah Azza wa Jalla gives me back hair. The one that has leprosy, skin problem, that Allah Azza wa Jalla removes this from him. And the one that is blind, that Allah returns back to him his sight. And then they said, ask what you want from wealth. And each one asked and made his supplication, I want such and such from sheep, I want such and such from this animal and the likes. And Allah gave them that which they asked for. In the hadith, it mentions that later on the same angel came back to those three men separately, but in the form that they were in the first time. The angel came to the blind man in the form of a blind person. He came to the bold man in the form of a bold person. He came to the man with leprosy in the form of someone that has leprosy. And he said to him, indeed I am a traveler, انقطعت به السبل, that the provisions have finished from me. Give me something that I can use to continue my journey. And so two of the three men, they said, al-huquq kathira. Too many rights upon me. Sorry, I can't give you anything. So the angel says, كأني أعرفك, it's as if I know you. Were you bold? And Allah gave you back hair. Didn't you have leprosy and Allah cured you? Were you poor and Allah Azza wa Jal gave you wealth? And look at the response of the two, the bold and the one that had leprosy. They said, La. This is something warithna. This is something that we inherited from our great forefathers. It got passed down to us. That's something, Allah never gave me this. That's something inherited down. I don't know what you're talking about. Jahadu, they rejected it. They never acknowledged the blessing from Allah. The angel went to the third man, the one that was blind, and he said the same thing to him. That I am on a journey and that my provisions has finished. Give me something that I can continue my journey with. And so the blind man, look what he says. He says, indeed, I was someone that was blind. And Allah Azza wa Jal returned back to me my sight. Indeed, I was poor. And Allah Azza wa Jal gave me wealth. And so I will not prevent you from anything that you wish to take or to leave from my wealth. Take it or leave it. I will not prevent you today from taking that which will help you on your journey. So the angel, he says, keep your wealth. Allah Azza wa Jal has become pleased with you. وَسُخِطَ عَنْ صَاحِبَيْكَ. Allah has become pleased with you and he has become angry with your two companions, the two other men. What did he do? He acknowledged with his heart. اعترف بقلبه. He acknowledged that this blessing came from him alone. And he mentioned on his tongue. And so this blessing or this way of showing gratitude is from the two pillars of showing gratitude. The third is وَتَصْرِيفُهَا فِي مَرْضَاتِ وَلِيهَا وَمُسْتِيهَا وَمُعْطِيهَا. That you spend this blessing or this action or this ni'mah, this blessing that Allah Azza wa Jalla has given you, that you use it in the obedience of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah has given you the blessing of health, wealth, a roof over your head. That you use those things في مرضات ربنا سبحانه وتعالى, in attaining the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Don't use the blessing that Allah has given you for disobedience. Allah has given you hearing. Don't use it to listen to music. Allah has given you sight. Don't use it to look at that which is haram. Rather, you only use it in obedience.